Hey Alex, the problem with this problem right here, or the issue with this problem, was a stupid mistake I made. I can see it right on my paper. But we had f of t equals this step function. We determined, or you determined, that we could rewrite this using the unit step function as 3 sine pi t times use of 4 of t minus 3 sine pi t times use of 5 of t. And then I said, well, we need to, for this guy, figure out what the function would be if it was transposed 4 units to the right, because that's what we want to take the Laplace transform of use of 4 times f of t minus 4. So f of t minus 4, this is the technique I use. I know you use one slightly different. Equals this. So if I let x equal t minus 4, t equals x plus 4, so I rewrite this function in terms of x. So f of x equals 3 sine of pi. Replace this t with x plus 4. And here's a stupid mistake I made. I didn't distribute the pi times the 4. So remember, we got sine and cosine of 4 in our answer. It should have been sine and cosine of 4 pi. And that makes it quite a bit of difference. So we do want to rewrite this thing using that identity. The sine of a plus b is the sine of a plus the cosine of b plus the cosine of a times the sine of b. So I can rewrite that as 3, and I'll leave the 3 on the outside. So I'll get the sine of pi x, and we could put t back in here. Cosine of 4 pi. I better put a nice big bracket around this, plus the cosine of pi x, or pi t, sine of 4 pi. Too many parentheses, not enough parentheses, whatever. The point is that these guys right here, cosine of 4 pi, what is that? Where is 4 pi? Well, it's 2 revolutions around the unit circle. So the cosine of 4 pi is 1. So this term just becomes 3 sine of pi t pi t this one becomes, what's the sine of 4 pi? It's 0. So that's the first part of f of t. It didn't change. But I'll bet this changes over here, because we have to do f of t minus 5, and now we'll be doing cosine of 5 pi, sine of 5 pi, and 5 pi is once around is 2 pi, twice around is 4 pi, so 5 pi is over here. So the cosine of 5 pi is minus 1. Oh, but we're subtracting. So we'd have minus 3. But we're going to have, this will go to 0. We'll have minus 3 times minus sine of pi t will be plus 3 sine of pi t. This will be mu sub 4 of t, mu sub 5 of t. I'll let you take it from there. See if you get, if we can get to the correct answer. Let me know. If you have questions, I kind of left that a little vague, but I think you get the idea that this was the problem right here. But we're back to where we were. So now I don't remember what answer we had. Should get minus e to the 4s 3 e to the minus 4s times pi over s squared plus pi squared. Anyway, send me the answer and let me know if it works out. And meanwhile, I'll send another video for the other problem. We'll get this squared away.